Hello and welcome to the Product Development Webinar Series. This series is designed to help you learn how to solve some of today's toughest product design challenges. Product design has significant impact on manufacturing. Being successful in today's marketplace requires more than just creative and innovative designs. It requires a flexible and efficient set of processes throughout the product development cycle. In today's session, we will look at new capabilities to help you efficiently transform your designs into great manufactured products. Hello, my name is John Gaioni. I'm a Senior Marketing Manager for the Global Marketing Team at Siemens PLM Software, and joining me today is my colleague from Global Business Development, Kyle Aruda. We are your hosts and presenters. Now today, we're going to be talking about design for manufacturability. This topic is part of a broader webinar series, though, on product development. This series delves into a variety of topics related to great product design as shown here, like from concept to market, successful product redesign, and simulation, just to name a few. Check our calendar for future live webinars, and if you missed the earlier webinars, on-demand recordings can be found on our website. Please feel free to enter your questions in at any time during this presentation. We'll get to them at the end during a Q&A session. With all that said, let me give you a better idea of what we're going to be covering today. Okay, first we're going to take a look at the recent industry trends and the implications that they have for you and your organization. From there, we're going to dive into the interesting history of design to manufacturing. Then we're going to look at the state of product design today, and specifically leading-edge product design systems that seamlessly unite design and manufacturing to help you get your products to market faster and reduce costs, all without compromising quality. While manufacturing and its associated software has seen ebbs and flows over the years, it's been part of a strong growth pattern for the last 8. Forces behind the growth include customer expectations for quality products at lower costs, investor pressures on manufacturers to make quality products at lower costs for better ROI, intense global competition, reduced product development cycles for faster cycle time, and the natural movement towards implementation of advanced technology software systems that favor product design to manufacturing. To better understand where product design to manufacture is heading today, let's take a look at the origin. Design for manufacturing, also sometimes known as design for manufacturability, or DFM, is a methodology that involves designing products with the intent of accelerating time to market and or reducing cost of production without compromising. Eli Whitney, an American inventor best known for inventing the cotton gin, is typically credited with the application of a process involving DFM practices. In the 50s, a set of guidelines was published by the ASME to designers in enhancing the manufacturability of their designs. By the 80s, the term DFM became regular trade speak in the engineering world. The engineering to manufacturing transition found in product design is often characterized as one in which a design is tossed over the proverbial brick wall to the manufacturing team, with the hopes or expectations manufacturing will just build whatever has been designed. Product engineering's primary focus is with the design and analysis of products, while manufacturing engineering is primarily responsible for developing the processes used to produce that product. The notion of concurrently developing both a product and the processes used to build that product has existed for some time. The divide continues, though, even today, between these two disciplines. More often than not, it's because these organizations are physically separated, creating a barrier to communicate effectively. Even more common is a technical divide between the two in terms of using different software solutions, usually leading to poor quality of data transfer between the entities. Various studies have proven that an error detected and rectified during the design stage costs almost 100 times less when rectified at manufacturing or further downstream stages. Once a product is committed to production, the cost of making changes increases exponentially due to rework and disruption caused by late changes. Companies that can validate the manufacturability of their designs before they get to production will reduce their costs and get their products to market faster. Research also indicates that around 70% of the product cost is committed during the design stage itself. Handling possible manufacturing problems during the design stage is critically important because the impact is not only on time, but also on cost and quality. Today, we are witnessing a shift in the old paradigm. The shift involves increased collaboration efforts between designers and manufacturers driven by software technology tools and processes that help companies understand and take control of the processes and costs associated in manufacturing products. The result of this new collaboration is vast improvements in the critical areas of time to market, product costs, design time, and tool design cost reductions. Let's take this a step further. As mentioned earlier, one of the greatest barriers of engineering and manufacturing collaboration is due to all the different software platforms and the data translation challenges associated with that. What if you had a system that incorporated great 3D CAD, simulation, data management, and manufacturing capabilities all in one single platform, allowing for seamless design collaboration, simulation, testing, and manufacturing? The possibilities would be endless. The good news is such a system does exist. And I'm going to turn it over to Kyle, and he's going to tell you about that system.
Thanks, John. I'd like to introduce Solid Edge. Solid Edge is a complete 3D design and engineering solution that transforms ideas into great products and gets them into the market now. It includes simulation for digital validation of critical components to reduce the need to create physical prototypes, and lowers material and testing cost while improving reliability. Manufacturing for definition of accurate machining, fabrication, and assembly processes improves overall manufacturing efficiency, and design management that improves the overall efficiency of equipment design of projects and ensures the accuracy of product data. Specifications and requirement documents are also available to all. Solid Edge Apps extends the capability of Solid Edge to provide a complete ecosystem of product development and manufacturing that meets the needs of today's manufacturing organizations. And there's a vast array of applications from process plant to design to tools and utilities for rapid high-quality product development and functionalities related to design and engineering. Siemens PLM software provides a comprehensive set of Solid Edge manufacturing solutions that enables you to accurately and efficiently manufacture part designs in Solid Edge. These solutions include CAMexpress, CAMworks for Solid Edge, and a number of third-party manufacturing apps that are available from a variety of providers. So let's take a look at all three. CAMexpress from Siemens PLM software is an in-depth, highly flexible system that allows you to maximize the value of your investment in the latest, most efficient, and most capable of machining tools. Easy to deploy and easy to learn, CAMexpress provides powerful NC programming with a low total cost of ownership and is a popular choice in the mold and die aerospace industries. CAMexpress offers a wide range of NC programming capabilities, avoiding the need for and the cost of multiple CAM systems in the machine shop. And it provides user flexibility, maximizing the value of the software investment in one complete product. CAMexpress easily integrates with Solid Edge to create a powerful manufacturing software tool, and some of the benefits include PMI pass-through from Solid Edge to CAMexpress, maintain associativity of the original design, and when it changes, and it will, The NC programming can be automatically updated, scalability to match the simplest and most complex machines in your shop, all from one CAM platform. G-code simulation means a WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get during the simulation. Total manufacturing mobility of CAD and CAM on a mobile platform. Run both Solid Edge and CAM Express on a Microsoft Surface. And lastly, both Solid Edge and CAM Express are part of the Siemens, a global leader in manufacturing. Let's take a look at a couple of customer success examples featuring the integration of Solid Edge and CAM Express. The first is Medin. Medin is the Czech Republic's largest manufacturer of surgical and dental tools, implants for traumatology and orthopedics. Like many companies, they were challenging themselves to achieve a higher production efficiency, and being able to share and transfer accurate data with suppliers was another challenge. And because their products are designed for the medical purpose, meticulous accuracy is required. And for Medin, Solid Edge and CAM Express was their answer. And the result was almost immediately streamlined development throughout manufacturing process, faster time to market, and greater innovation, including an award-winning devices and a larger market footprint globally. Second is Parfait Tool Company. Parfait is a leader in the area of automated production equipment, specializing in the research and development and manufacture and sale of motorized high-speed spindles, high-precision tool holders, and customized tools. The company also produces clamping jigs, inspection jigs, and similar products that are used for manufacturing and machine engine parts. Parfait, which means perfection in French, has integrated design, production, and machining within its factory and excels in product precision and delivery. Parfait's primary challenges were to respond faster to design modifications, eliminate data inconsistencies due to the changes as an assembly and a part drawings, and improve their interference checking on models. And for Parfait, Solid Edge was synchronous technology for accelerating their design, Solid Edge simulation for advanced analysis capabilities for fully address product design and safety requirements before manufacturing commenced, and CAM Express for their manufacturing productivity was their answer. And the results, compelling, cut the simulation and verification time by an average of 83% and significant reduction in design errors, notably improved machine precision and manufacturing productivity, which improved collaboration with customers, partners, universities, accelerating their overall business growth. CAMWorks for Solid Edge offers a seamless embedded CNC machine tool programming within the Solid Edge design environment, providing a complete solid model to tool path associativity. Programming is simplified using the out-of-box automated feature recognition, and best practices for machining operations are captured using a knowledge-based machining repository. CAMWorks for Solid Edge excels in the areas of 2.5-axis machining and turning, and is the only feature-based CAM product that is embedded inside of Solid Edge, enabling it to be more fully leverage Solid Edge synchronous technology. Some CAM systems give you limited CAD, or even worse, no CAD at all. Solid Edge combined with CAMWorks gives you best-in-class CAD for model changes and fast CAM for automated CNC programming of prismatic geometry. So let's take a look at CAMWorks inside of Solid Edge for 2.5-axis. And there's many other 3-axis, 4 and 5-axis available for CAMWorks inside of Solid Edge, but for this example we're just going to show you 2.5-axis. So let's take a look.
From Geometric Limited, Introducing the first fully embedded, feature-based programming system for solid edge assemblies, CamWorks for Solid Edge. Start by designing your part using Solid Edge, the easiest to use, most advanced solid modeling system available thanks to its state-of-the-art synchronous technology. Once your design is complete, create a complete assembly using the clamps and fixtures necessary for machining. Once the assembly is complete, you can use CamWorks for Solid Edge Part Manager to identify the assembly component to be machined. If you've already programmed the part or a similar part using CamWorks for Solid Edge, you can import the CAM data into the assembly. The stock for machining is created automatically using a bounding box or a Solid Edge sketch, STL file, or Solid Edge part file. In this case, I'll select an STL file that's the result from previous CNC machining setups. Once the part and stock have been defined, you can use CamWorks for Solid Edge state-of-the-art automatic feature recognition to automatically identify the machinable features on the part. Then, CamWorks for Solid Edge world-leading knowledge-based machining can be used to automatically create all of the operations necessary for machining. Knowledge-based machining is ideal for capturing your best practices and applying them automatically to your CNC machined parts. No other CAM system on the market has more advanced KBM technology. Once the operations have been generated, they can be dragged and dropped to establish the exact order for machining. Or in this case, I'll use the sort feature to perform all the milling prior to the spot drilling and drilling. Once the operations have been sorted, the toolpaths for machining can be generated automatically. By editing the setup, I can specify my work offset and identify which components in the assembly are fixture components for toolpath simulation and collision detection. Individual components can be selected, and then the Add All Instances button can be used to automatically add all the instances to the list of fixture components. Cutting-edge toolpath simulation, including interference and collision detection, can be used to simulate the machining operations and check the program for errors directly inside Solid Edge. In this example, a collision has been reported between the tool holder and the fixture. And I can see that if I extend my end mill just a little more, I'll have enough clearance to avoid the collision. I'll edit the roughing operation and extend the protrusion length of the tool out of the holder another 5 millimeters to provide more clearance. Now I can run the simulation again and see if the collision still occurs. Using CamWorks for Solid Edge toolpath simulation, you can avoid costly mistakes and collisions and optimize your programs to improve part quality. In addition, the cut model can be compared against the design model to assure a first-time right program is ready for the CNC machine. Once the programming is complete, a G-code program can be generated automatically using the post-processor customized for your specific CNC machine and control. And all of the CAM data for manufacturing can be stored directly inside the Solid Edge assembly model. No more worries about maintaining multiple files, translation errors, or machining the wrong revision. Even better, because the design and manufacturing model become one and the same, the CamWorks operations and toolpaths automatically update the design changes made to the part, including changes made using the state-of-the-art synchronous technology available in Solid Edge. As a result, new designs and fully functional rapid prototypes can be created faster than ever before. Parts that used to take days or hours to program can now be designed and programmed in minutes or even seconds using Solid Edge and CamWorks' superior technology. To help reduce costs even further, CamWorks' advanced volume mill technology can be added to reduce cycle time by more than 80%, increase tool life, and reduce machine maintenance costs. CamWorks for Solid Edge new assembly machining capability also includes the ability to generate subprograms using multiple fixture offsets for sequential machining operations or multiple part fixtures. Complete tombstone setups for horizontal machining centers can be programmed automatically using CamWorks for Solid Edge state-of-the-art automatic feature recognition and knowledge-based machining. In addition, the operations can be sorted to minimize the number of tool changes or indexes to optimize programs for your specific CNC machine. CamWorks for Solid Edge assembly machining is also ideal for complex 4 and 5-axis machining operations and setups. Custom tools and fixtures can be created easily, and CamWorks for Solid Edge superior toolpath simulation supports material removal and full collision detection even on custom-built fixtures and tools. So if you're looking to reduce your time to market, speed up your programming, increase production, improve quality, and reduce design and manufacturing costs, then you need the best CAD/CAM technology available today, CamWorks for Solid Edge. For additional information, contact your CamWorks for Solid Edge reseller or go to www.camworks.com.
Solid Edge partners with many companies to create a specialized app that extends the capability of Solid Edge in areas like machining, sheet metal manufacturing, nesting, cutting, injection mold design, and 3D printing. Respected names like Sigma Nest, JetCam, Esprit, Machining, Cloud, and PEPS are just to name a few of these third-party partners that work with Solid Edge. So now I'm going to turn it back over to John to finish out this presentation. John?
Thanks, Kyle. So in summary, product design has significant impact on manufacturing. Best-in-class manufacturers seek out ways to maximize profits. And 3D design software offers incredible potential to streamline production processes. More specifically, 3D CAD with design for manufacturability increases profitability by cutting costs, eliminating downtime and production shortages through material optimization and reduction in scrap, rework, and waste. Having your product design ready and suitable for manufacture will shorten time to market. 3D CAD with design for manufacturability accelerated time to market by guaranteeing production-ready data, ensuring design manufacturability via DFM tools, optimized assembly operations, and the ability to facilitate late-cycle design changes. In today's competitive marketplace, best-in-class companies use powerful product design software to foster collaboration between product design and manufacturing. By taking manufacturing issues into consideration during the initial design phase, companies will increase the quality of their products they produce, accelerate time to market, increase their profitability, and reduce costly recalls and warranty obligations. Solid Edge is that system. It's a complete product design solution that encompasses powerful 3D CAD, simulation, data management, and a variety of seamless manufacturing capabilities that will transform your designs into reality, saving you and your company time and money. On behalf of Kyle and myself, we'd like to thank you for joining us today. We appreciate the fact that your time is valuable, and again, thank you very much. Solid Edge, design better.